Welcome back. Let's talk about the ion exchange reactions. As we know, inorganic systems exhibit four main types of reactions, which include the ion exchange reaction, water addition reaction, complexation reaction, and the redox reaction. In this lecture, we will talk about the ion exchange reaction. Ion exchange reactions can occur between those species which can break into ions. For example, hydrochloric acid upon reaction with sodium hydroxide, it produces sodium chloride and water. The reaction actually occurs in solution phase, and in that phase, hydrochloric acid breaks down into H plus and Cl minus ions, while as sodium hydroxide breaks down into sodium ion and hydroxide ion. These ions get exchanged to form the required products. As in such a reaction, exchange of ions takes place, therefore the reaction is known as the ion exchange reaction. Similarly, upon reacting sulfuric acid with sodium hydroxide, it produces sodium sulfate and water. Sulfuric acid breaks down into H plus and sulfate ion. Sodium hydroxide, as usual, breaks down into Na plus and OH minus. The exchange takes place to form the required products. In the same way, upon reacting nitric acid with calcium hydroxide, exchange of ions takes place to form calcium nitrate and water. As in these examples, water is the byproduct, so such kind of ion exchange reactions are known as the neutralization reactions. Now, upon reacting lead nitrate with potassium iodide, we will get the precipitate of lead iodide and potassium nitrate. Lead nitrate is actually an ionic compound. It breaks into lead ion and nitrate ion. Same is true with potassium iodide. Exchange of ions takes place to form the product. Similarly, cobaltous chloride upon reaction with sodium phosphate, the precipitate of cobaltous phosphate is produced. As in such reactions, precipitation takes place, so these ion exchange reactions are called as precipitation reactions. Now, in ion exchange reactions, if ammonium hydroxide and carbonic acid is formed, then they decompose into following products, since being unstable. So, we have ammonium hydroxide being unstable breaks down into ammonia gas and water. Similarly, carbonic acid being unstable breaks down into carbon dioxide and water. Now, if in any reaction such compounds are formed, then they will obviously undergo decomposition. For example, ammonium chloride upon reaction with potassium hydroxide, in solution phase the substances dissociate into ions, whereby they exchange their partners to form ammonium hydroxide and potassium chloride. Ammonium hydroxide, as talked about earlier, is an unstable molecule, hence it breaks down into ammonia gas and water. As in such an ion exchange reaction, a gaseous product is formed, so these reactions are also called as gas displacement reactions. I hope you understand this. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Thank you.